Yes, so I want to kind of have like I'll talk about why Islam isn't a huge fan of dogs. It mostly comes from the hadiths, though. I'm gonna try to pick someone that's authentic here. Subit ibn Majah. Let's see. I heard the messenger of Allah raising his voice and commanding that dogs be killed, and dogs were killed, except for hunting dogs or dogs kept for herding livestock. Okay, so there's some exception. In Islam, it's okay to have a dog if you use it for some purpose, like hunting. And if you don't, then one cubit, which I guess is one good deed or something. But basically, one thing is extracted from you if you keep dog for pets or something. But if you keep it for like a hunting purpose, then it's okay. I do think black dog is considered a thing that you can kill. Like it's some sort of it's an argument to be a superstition, but let's see here. If I search black dog, um, I asked the messenger of Allah about all black dog, and he said it is a devil. Sahih, great Sahih. That means authentic. Let's see here. Let's see more. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Book of Hunting. I think this says here. I was one of those who held up the branches from the tree away from the face of the messenger of Allah, while he was delivering the khutbah, saying, "If it were not that dogs were a nation among nations, then I would order that they be killed. So kill every one among them that is all black. There is one inhabiting a home in which they keep a dog, but their deeds are decreased by one kirat every day, except for a hunting dog, or a farm dog, or a sheep dog." Okay, so I said wrong. It was kirat, not cubit. Sorry, but yeah, kirat. I guess you can search up what that means just to, so I don't sound like I don't know anything here. Let's see, kirat. Let's see. The leading is demand. Let's see. This says Wikipedia here. I'm just gonna source it, but yeah. Yeah, it probably means something at least. I just assumed, but yeah, I should not assume. But yeah, basically, so that's my a little video on here. I'm gonna take it in Audacity and tell my theory on why maybe they don't like dogs in general. That's at least my take on it. But I'm gonna source it at least. Yeah. So here's my theory on why I don't think Islam allows dogs, because Islam, as I mentioned before, is about dominance culture. If you read the text, it's basically very much. I mean, it has submission to Allah, like that's supposed to be your goal in a sense. But the main idea is to dominate, in terms of having a dominance culture, in terms of the psychology of the texts. So you ought to submit, or otherwise you are going to get yourself in trouble. Basically, that's it. Basically, being astray, far away, that stuff. So yeah, it's basically a very dominance culture of the text. So why would they not be okay with dogs as pets? My theory is, well, you could argue that it's considered a dirty animal in traditions, but I think it's more that I think there's actually another reason for it. I think it's because, you know, let's say if you call yourself dogs of Allah, you will kind of feel like it's mocking their religion, which is very insecure, which does have some kind of insecurity issues in some way. With the whole, with the way it presents itself, like woof woof woof. Like I think it's I think they just consider dogs to be a mockery of their lifestyle. That's my theory. I just think they don't like dogs because it feels like it threatens the system. Because if you can like make fun of the system like that, then it kind of falls apart. But yeah, that's my fear at least to why I don't like dogs. I don't really think it's because they're dirty animals really, but yeah, I think it is more to kind of make people fall in line so they don't make some jokes like that in a sense, you know. And that's my fear at least. I mean, I guess you could argue they could have done that otherwise, but I guess they just kind of had to know their place, so that's why they consider sort of like if you have a dog, then you kind of are. Oh yeah, and I actually looked up kirat, which is what you lose if you keep a dog as a pet in Islam. It seems to be about losing one prayer or something. Or let me see here again. If I have this up here, recitations or readings which are different linguistic, lexical, phonetic, morphological, and syntactical forms permitted with reciting the holy book of Islam, the Quran. Differences between Kirat are slight and include varying rules regarding the prolongation, intonation, and pronunciation of words, but also differences on stops, vowels, consonants, leading to different pronouns and verb forms, and less frequently entire words. Kirat also refers to the branch of Islamic studies that deals with these models of recitation. Okay, so I guess it kind of seems to be about the reader. But yeah, but yeah, maybe this is about some scholar thing. I'm gonna search it up more just to be sure here. Definition. Okay, here it is. A kirat is merely a source or manifestation of a measurement, and in the above quoted authentic hadith, the Messenger of Allah equated the measurement of the rewards that Allah subhana would bestow upon one who follows a funeral procession and offers prayers for it as one kirat, and the reward of one who follows the funeral. Okay, so it does seem to be about what you do. I'm a little unsure on that. It says unit of measurements. Okay, so it does seem like isn't that just one value to something? But yeah, that's really what I found here at least. But yeah, I'm just gonna source it at least both the Wikipedia link and the one I found on here. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here, and that's basically my fear. I think it was because they felt that dogs would be like an insult, you know, to. I guess they didn't want that, so they was kind of easy to pick on. So yeah, that's my fear to why they don't like dogs. I mean, the only dogs that are killed seems to be black dogs. With the authentic hadith I found, but dogs in general are not supposed to be killed apparently. But they are considered, you know, low life, dirty animals and such. So the only animals that are allowed are like used for a purpose, like hunting dogs or something. But yeah, and that's all I want to say really. Thank you for listening and bye.